लिटरा ज़ी चैनल महू की तरफ से स्वागत करती हूँ। Today we all have gathered here to discuss on the topic online versus offline learning. Which one is better? I think online. What do you think, Indrakshi? नहीं, मुझे लगता है कि ऑफलाइन लर्निंग ज़्यादा बेहतर है। तो अब मैं आपको मेरे दाईं तरफ बैठे हुए सभी एक्सपर्ट से परिचय करवाती हूँ। दृष्टि, अर्जुन, दिव्यांश, गौरवी, अहमद, यह सभी एक्सपर्ट इस विषय के विपक्ष में बोलेंगे। आपको विषय तो पता ही होगा, ऑनलाइन लर्निंग वर्सेस ऑफलाइन लर्निंग। On my left side we have Prisha, Sanskriti, Garg, Chavi and Lisha, who will be speaking in favor of the motion. Now, before we start the discussion, let me check the temperature of the room. How many of you believe online learning is a need of present time? Oh, that's awesome. Now I'd like to invite Prisha to present her views on this topic.
Thank you. Yes, I fully support online learning and I think that you would agree that change is the only constant. And by change, I mean the introduction of online learning during the pandemic. Time is precious, right? A few days back, I was feeling a little ill and I couldn't go to school. But I got ready in a few minutes and I attended my online classes. See how convenient it is? That is all I would like to say. Thank you.
Yes, I agree with you. Yes, Arjun, you want to say something?
Yes, I would like to ask a question. Don't you think that the online classes have reduced the interaction between students and teachers?
Thank you for your question, Arjun. But no, I don't agree with you that it has reduced the interaction between students and teachers, as it's the discipline of the student to react or respond towards the teacher and is not to be blamed on online learning.
Thank you, Prisha. Thank you, Arjun, for your wonderful question. I guess audience is satisfied with the answer. दृष्टि, आप क्या सोचती हैं इस विषय के ऊपर?
Thank you. I don't agree with you, Miss Prisha. Don't you think that the online classes has increased the screen time for the students? The light emitted from the screen could lead to vision problems throughout their life. Watching a screen is also a passive activity which makes students lethargic and affect their thinking skills. Thank you.
Thank you, Drishti. Sanskriti, you want to say something?
Yes, I don't think that online classes have increased the screen time. Children are anyways hooked to the screens, whether it is in the form of TV, mobile or computer. Most schools are not only depending on screens, they are giving students a blended approach by including various activities in their sessions like art and craft, yoga, salad making, etc.
I would like to raise a question.
Yes.
I can learn salad making from my elders and yoga from yoga trainers. So what is the need of online learning?
See, Miss Drishti, if any elder is not at our home or any guest is coming, so how can we cook? So we can see online videos easily provided on YouTube. We can see that videos and cook.
But accidents may happen while cooking alone.
For that we can do fireless cooking.
But accidents may happen in fireless cooking also.
Yes, Prisha.
Miss Drishti, as you said before that we can learn yoga from yoga trainers, taking the current situation in account, I don't think that there are any trainers teaching physically. So we have to learn online.
Yes, I agree with you. So now let's move forward. दिव्यांश, आप भी अपने विचार प्रकट करें इस विषय के ऊपर।
नमस्कार, मैं आज के इस प्रमुख मुद्दे के विपक्ष में बोलना चाहता हूँ। आपको क्या लगता है? मुझे पूरा यकीन है यहाँ पर बैठे हर एक व्यक्ति के मन में कहीं ना कहीं यह बात गूंज रही होगी कि शिक्षा का उचित तरीका ऑफलाइन ही है। अगर बात की जाए भारत जैसे विविध देश की, जहां पर आधी से ज्यादा संख्या ग्रामीण है और लगभग 16 लाख ऐसे विद्यार्थी हैं जो ऐसे साधारण घरों से आते हैं जिनके पास ना तो अच्छे गैजेट्स ना ही अच्छा नेटवर्क कनेक्शन होता है। तो फिर ऐसी शिक्षा का क्या औचित्य है?
मिस्टर दिव्यांश, आपने ये जानकारी प्राप्त कहाँ से की है?
यह जानकारी हिंदी न्यूज़पेपर में आई थी। आप न्यूज़पेपर तो पढ़ते ही होंगे।
Yes, Kurt, you want to say something about this topic?
I do not agree with Mr. Divyansh. If we stop online classes, education, even the children who have access to technology will lose out. So, stopping the online classes is not the solution. Instead, we need to work on providing technology to the disadvantaged sections. The NGO should pay more attention in eliminating this issue.
Yes, Drishti.
I don't agree with Kar. India, which is a big country, has large number of villages. Then how it is possible to provide laptops and smartphones to everyone in the rural areas? Would you like to say something?
See, Miss Drishti, we cannot provide laptops and smartphones to every house in that rural area. Instead, we can put a big smart screen like there are in schools, so all the students can study by watching that screen.
बट ये तो विद्यालय जैसा हो गया कि हम स्कूल जा रहे हैं और पढ़ रहे हैं।
और आपने समाचार में भी देखा होगा कैसे एक किसान ने अपनी जमीन बेचकर अपनी इकलौती बेटी के लिए लैपटॉप लिया। तो क्या ये गरीबों के साथ अन्याय नहीं है?
Mr. Divyansh, I cannot fully agree with you. As this is not only about India, this is about the whole world. There are many people who have unwanted, not in use old devices. NGOs can put up donation points at places and people can donate their devices there. Then it can be given to the needy people or the people who are unable to afford such devices. It will be good, right?
Yes. So now I like to invite Chavi to present her views on this topic.
Students, let me give an example. After completing 12th, if a student wants to do a course from a foreign university, maybe in US or any another country, so he can easily register and learn online. This is what the most important benefit of learning online.
पर भारत में भी तो कई अच्छी यूनिवर्सिटीज हैं, हम वहां से भी पढ़ सकते हैं। तो इसका क्या उद्देश्य है फिर?
There's no institute better than IITs and IIMs.
एम्स के बारे में तो सुना ही होगा। मेडिकल साइंस में इंडिया में ये नंबर 1 है और पूरे विश्व में भी प्रसिद्ध है। As I said before, this is not only about India, this is about the whole world. Let's take an example of a person sitting in Brazil wanting to take an admission in a university in India. He can simply enroll online and he can attend online, right?
Yes. Oh, we have 2 more experts left to express their views. So now I like to invite Lisha to present her views on this topic.
थैंक यू। ऑनलाइन शिक्षा का सबसे बड़ा लाभ यह है कि आप इसमें कहीं से भी भाग ले सकते हैं और आजकल ऑनलाइन शिक्षा का ज़माना आ गया है क्योंकि विद्यालय और महाविद्यालय ने भी ऑनलाइन शिक्षा को पूरी तरह से अपना चुके हैं। और मैं तो यही कहूँगी कि जब तक जान है तब तक जहान है। और हम सब ये जानते हैं कि 15 से छोटे उम्र वालों को कोविड महामारी का टीका नहीं लगा है, तो क्या हम अपनी जान को दांव पे लगा के विद्यालय जाएं?
अहमद, आप भी अपने विचार प्रकट करें।
थैंक यू। जब शिक्षक विद्यालय में पढ़ाते हैं तब वह विद्यार्थी के हाव भाव से समझ जाते हैं कि वह समझ पा रहे हैं या नहीं। मैं सोचता हूँ कि ऑनलाइन शिक्षा में उन बच्चों का बहुत नुकसान है जिन्हें शिक्षक की निगरानी की जरूरत है। जब हम खाने के लिए बाहर जा सकते हैं, दोस्तों के साथ घूमने निकल सकते हैं और सारे अनावश्यक वजहों से घर से बाहर निकल सकते हैं, तो अमृत रूपी शिक्षा प्राप्त करने क्यों नहीं?
A very good point.
थैंक यू लीशा, थैंक यू अहमद। अब मैं स्टेज पे आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी फेमस एजुकेशनिस्ट और यूएस से आई हुई एजुकेशनिस्ट को कि वे अपने विचार प्रकट करें इस विषय के बारे में।
Thank you for giving me this chance to share my views. According to me,
it is almost impossible to choose which mode of learning is better than the other. The institutions can decide on having either online or offline mode of learning depending on the current scenario. For example, presently the COVID cases are declining, so offline mode of learning should be given more preference. Lavanya, would you like to say something about this?
Yeah, sure. As we use the same strategy in US and education is a context, and depending on the current situation, online and offline mode education should be given more preferences at the situation. Thank you.
Thank you, Lavanya and Geet ma'am. Due to less time, we have to end this discussion here, but we will continue this discussion in the next session. Thank you to all experts. Thank you, audience, for your cooperation. I am Tisha Vaishnav.
I am Drakshi Shukla,
Signing off from Mount Litera Zee channel, Mhow.
Good evening.
Thank you.
Wow, ma'am.